Welcome to Prince Nyako TV or PNY TV. This is your desire show, a show that has come to stay. And as you know, we are in a month of breast cancer awareness, and we are here to enlighten you more on how you can prevent yourself from getting breast cancer. We know we always talk about breast cancer, then we look up to the women. But if you didn't know, even men is capable of getting breast cancer. So today we are blessed and we are lucky to have one of our professionals in our midst as our guest who is going to take us through breast cancer awareness. She's here to teach us how to prevent breast cancer. So if you haven't subscribed to Prince Nyakun TV, just go to YouTube, search PNY TV or Prince Nyakun TV, click on the subscribe button, and then click on the notification bell. Whenever we post any content, you'll be the first person to be notified. Relax as we welcome
Hello, welcome,
our
sister.
guest
Hello.
on the show. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome once again. Trust you are doing well.
Yes, I am.
We are in a month of breast cancer awareness, and before we proceed to that, we would like you to just tell us something small about yourself.
I'm Jennifer, a registered nurse from Ghana, but currently based in Qatar. I am a mother of two, and I'm a child of God.
That's great. I'm a child of God. I like that one. So we will just proceed with today's topic. We're in a month of October, and we are creating awareness when it comes to breast cancer. So first, what exactly is breast cancer?
Well, when we say breast cancer, it's abnormal growth in our breast cells that grow uncontrollably, and when not detected early can spread to other parts of your organs or your human body and can lead to their consequences. So that is basically what breast cancer is.
Oh, that's great. So I think October is set for creating awareness. Why is it so important?
Like you said, is the abnormal growth of cells in your breast. So creating early awareness, it helps us to detect the condition at its earliest stage, thereby resulting in saving of lives and also debunking the myths surrounding breast cancer, and also giving more education against the stigmas associated with breast cancers.
How common is breast cancer in Ghana or around the world?
Most the worldwide generally, breast cancer is one of the most leading cancers in the world. And in 2020-2021, WHO stated that through research, the findings, they realized about 2.3 million women were diagnosed with breast cancer. And out of those, that population, about 685,000 women died of it. That is globally. So you can imagine per countries how many people have died out of breast cancer who were not probably treated. So that is why we are creating more awareness now.
Oh, great.
And also here in Qatar, per the Qatar Cancer Registry, it was stated that breast cancer is one of the leading causes of cancer in the country, and about 17.39% of cases of cancers are associated with breast cancer.
That's huge. So it means that we have to be more cautious when it comes to creating the awareness and also um, making sure we do the necessities to prevent this breast cancer. All right. So I will ask again: what are the early signs?
I think before we go to the early signs, you asked about who is mostly at risk.
Yeah, who is mostly at risk?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Every female, I would say, is at risk.
Okay.
Yes. Every female. And it's, it's about 1 in 8 women can have breast cancer. So with
One
eight,
in eight or 80?
1 in 8,
Eight.
yes,
Okay.
women can have breast cancer. As to how common, that's how common it is. So with women, if you have breasts, when you start to age, you are susceptible to getting breast cancer. Also, your lifestyle, if you are smoking, drinking alcohol, those are all risk factors. If you've been on a long term use of hormonal therapies, you are susceptible to having breast cancer. If you've been exposed to too much radiation, too, it can cause breast cancer. So, generally, those are some of the risk factors of breast cancer.
So, is there any early sign, or what are some of the early signs?
There are lots of signs.
Okay.
Since breast cancer is about the breast, so we'll say every woman should know their breast for yourself personally. You should know your breast.
Okay.
So changes in your breast will tell that there is something going on in your body to be a pointer for you. Changes like dimpling, when your breast on the outside looks like that of an orange. I know, I think you are getting the picture of how
Yeah.
the orange looks like
Yes.
with those dots and dumplings around it.
Okay.
A normal breast shouldn't look that way.
Okay.
So if you are seeing those changes on your breast, if there's discharges coming out of your breast, like sudden discharges, when you
Okay.
know you are not breastfeeding,
Mm-hmm.
some the discharges can be in the form of a clear fluid, it can be in the form of blood. It should tell you that there is something wrong with your breast, that you have to seek attention, that is immediate attention as well. And also when there is flaky rashes on your breast, when there is a lump, that is one of the key factors. And sometimes the lump cannot, it does not only appear in the breast, it can appear towards your armpit area.
Okay.
So the tail of your breast is towards your armpit. So you can find some of the lump around that side. So it's important when you look at your breast, if your breast is becoming bigger than usual. Some breasts are big, some are small, some are medium in between. So as if you know your breast personally, you can notice the changes much quicker. So I think those are some of the major factors. Sorry, we
Okay.
look at. Thank you.
Oh, that's great. All right. So, should we pay attention to breast cancer?
Oh, I would say yes, you have to pay attention to breast cancer because breast cancers alone, it doesn't affect your breast alone. When the abnormal cells are increasing uncontrollably, they can invade other parts of your organs. They can start attacking other cells in your body. So you just don't focus on only breast cancer alone. Know that on early detection can lead to other type of cancers as well.
Okay. So, our next question will go like, how early can breast cancer be detected?
Um, how early or
Yeah.
well, breast cancers can be detected through screening. When I say screening, through a mammogram, you can tell if someone has breast cancer. And as the woman, when you see the symptoms and the signs that we earlier discussed, if you are seeing them, you should report immediately to your doctor, and further investigations will be done so that breast cancer is detected early.
Okay. And does this early detecting save lives?
Yes, early detection is very good because when the abnormal cell starts its production, when it's detected early, most of the time it's still confined in the breast. So simple treatments like surgeries can be done to take out that particular cells that are growing abnormally. It can be taken out, and you are given the assurance of quality life when it's taken out early, and you are able to recover fully from the condition that is breast cancer.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's great. Well, you are still watching PNY TV, and I will still remind you to subscribe to the channel and click on notification bell. Whenever we post any content, you'll be the first person to be notified. If you are just watching, we are in a month of breast cancer awareness, and we have our professional here who is taking us through what is meant by breast cancer, how we can detect it at early stage, how is it so important when it comes to breast cancer, and also how we can prevent it, because there's a saying, prevention is better than cure. So if as a woman or as a man you see any abnormal growth in your breast, or you feel there's some on uneven or difference in your breast, the best important thing is to visit the hospital and then just do couple of x-rays for the professionals from the health facility to tell you that this is what is happening to your breast. Then as you go through the early detection stage, they can, give you one or two ways to prevent it. So we will just move on questions to you. Yes.
Like what specifically?
General about this breast cancer, everything. Yeah.
Well, then I'll talk more of the preventive measures.
Okay.
Okay. So with breast cancer, as you earlier said, the risk factors, which is smoking, alcohol intake, um, being obese, and being exposed to a lot of radiation and all that. First of all, the major preventive way for you as a woman is to get yourself screened. As a young lady, you can do a monthly breast examination. And for women 40 years and above, you can have a mammogram done yearly or annually. Also, you have to quit smoking. Smoking, in a sense, is not just associated with breast cancers alone, but it's associated with lung cancer and other type of cancers.
Yeah.
And if you're having a struggle with smoking, in Qatar here, the Qatar's cessation, a smoking cessation center, which is in all the public health primary care healthcare centers. They
Yes.
have a unit that they assist people who want to quit smoking. So you can, if you're in Qatar here, you can visit your nearest public um, public primary care center, and you can make inquiries, and they'll give you the assistance and the support that you need. And also, you have to quit smoking, drinking, which is
Okay.
part of the risk factors that can expose you to having breast cancer. You have to exercise. You don't have to live a sedentary kind of lifestyle. Yes, you are driving, but sometimes park the car and walk. Go for a stroll. Um, Move your body. Importantly, also live well, eat well balanced diet, not a well mixed balanced diet. Yes, you know what you mean when we talk about a
Yes.
well mixed balanced diet. Your
Yes.
proteins, your carbs, and your fruits and vegetables all inclusive, and drinking lots of water in addition, and also reducing the exposure of radiation. There are so many treatments for women now, especially with our nails and all that, that sometimes exposes us to radiation. If we can reduce all those things, it's going to go a long way to help us in preventing breast cancer.
Yes. Okay. So this one, um, men, men.
Well, for men,
Uh-huh.
is rare for a
Okay.
man to get breast cancer.
Okay.
It's said that it's 1 in 800 men that can get breast cancer. But if you're a man, know your family history. If you have a family history of breast cancers, or you as a man have experienced a non-cancerous or a cancerous condition before, know that you are at risk of getting breast cancer. And also, when a man, you carry the breast cancer gene mutations, you are also at risk of getting breast cancer. So for men from the age of 35, we recommend that you see your doctor. You tell your doctor of your family history, importantly, and they'll have you checked to see that you are good. So that is how it is important for men as well. So long as you are having breast, so it's important.
Wow. So, men out there, if you didn't know, I told you our professional is going to create your awareness that never think that it is only women who always get breast cancer. But we men are also capable of getting. When we take 800 men, one out of the 800 is capable of having a breast cancer. So at the age from 35 going up, you have to be visiting the hospital to get screened. And whenever, in case there is anything like that, you will be sorted out by the doctors. And also, family history or gene histories. So, all these things, maybe you didn't know your great 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 grandfather had it. So, as you watch this, ask your grandmother, ask your mother, ask somebody who is older, around 60, 70, 80, and he will be the person to tell you the family history when it comes to this breast cancer. We are lucky to be informed about all these things, and we are about to go. And just to the general public, anything that you feel like sharing with us so that it will continue to, boost our confidence level up to have that zeal of doing a continual checkup from the hospital.
Okay. So I'll say now there's been a lot of advancement in breast cancer treatment. There are more advancements in mammography, which is MRI and 3D imaging, that it's able to help doctors detect where the cancerous cells are, and also to give good treatment. That is now there's new specific techniques for surgeries
Okay.
for removing the cancerous cells, and also there is less toxic chemotherapy treatments.
Okay.
Initially, chemotherapy was kind of harsh on the human body,
Okay.
since it was targeting almost all the cells in the breast. But
Okay.
now there's been a lot of improvement. So it targets more on the abnormal cancerous cells. And also there is there's more targeted therapy treatment. There are more personalized treatment therapies that are given out to you. So
Okay.
when you are diagnosed of breast cancer, be rest assured that now there are many options for you to be saved. And know that if you have a friend or a relative who has breast cancer, know that breast cancer is not communicable.
Okay.
If someone has breast cancer and they are in the same room with you, they can give the breast cancer to you. So you shouldn't feel scared to associate or be with a friend or a loved one who is going through breast cancer. That is the time we will want you to support that individual more. So I would say let's be supportive of each other. And as a woman, I'll encourage you to know your breast, perform physical breast examinations on yourself
Okay.
after your menses every month. After your menses in particular, because during ovulation your body changes, your breast changes, so you might not be able to really tell what is going on at that moment. But after your menses, your body kind of like is now resetting itself, your breast and everything. So when you examine if there's anything, you can detect early. And if you're a woman 40, 45 years and above, have a mammogram done annually.
Okay.
Yes, get yourself checked. And if you're a man, to know your family history.
Okay.
Live a good lifestyle,
Okay.
not a sedentary lifestyle. Yes, you are as you are acquiring the wealth and everything, put your health also in mind. and seek medical care. Don't self-medicate yourself when you are seeing changes in your breast. Seek consent from the required experts, and you will be well taken care of. And know that early detection will save your life. Early detection, you are assured of a full recovery, and you can go back to your normal life without worries. So that's what I'll say. Thank you very much.
That's great. We don't have any this thing here. We should have do some practicals for the men out there to show you how to, examine your wife or test to see if your wife is having any um, abnormal cells in the breast. So next time we will bring breast here and then we will do the practical examination for you too. But since we are not doing it, don't forget to be going to the hospital to check, because that is the best point to save your life. We are going. Should we go or should we continue?
So I guess our time is up.
Okay, so you have one or two people to share your greetings to.
Well, I'd like to say hello to everyone watching. I want you all to subscribe to our brother's channel and watch there's more educative programs to come. So be encouraged to join him every now and then and learn more about yourself and the content that he's yet to post. And also know that you are dearly loved by Christ. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Sarkodie. Yes, so we are really, really grateful to have you on our show. And since you are from the health fraternity and you are a professional, we will call you again because we have a lot more to talk about. And even cancer on its own, we have different types of cancers that is really killing a lot of people. And I know you are going to come again to bless us with. And also other health related issues you will be called upon when the need arises, and you will educate us. Well, it's still your desire show. And as we draw the curtains down, don't forget to subscribe to PNY TV. Click on the notification bell, and whenever we post any content, you'll be the first person to be notified. This month is Breast Cancer Awareness. So if you haven't visited the hospital, just go and see your doctor. Visit any hospital nearby you, and then get checked. Not only for the women, but also men. So if you are a couple, go with your wife. If you are single, you can go with your brother, you can go with your sister, or go with your mother. Please, your life is very, very important. And if you want to live a life that you can really be grateful to God, then put your health in a good way that you can also have the energy and the power to serve God. We are still with you.
Hi, y'all.
Until
Welcome
then,
to PNY
say
TV.
goodbye.
If you want
Thank you for
exclusive videos, don't forget to like, share, comment, and hit the notification bell for more.
You are watching PNY TV. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Love ya.
Hello, guys. Subscribe to PNY TV. Share the link to your friends and family and enjoy social conversations and interesting topics.